Hello guys, and today we're doing stage 2 of the Makuri Madness on the Umaze route. It's a 26.8k, 200 meters in elevation, and we got the feather and aero power-ups, and off we are to the start of the course. And quite a hard course today with a climb right off the start, 2.5k in, and then one near to the end for about 3k, about 4k to go once you get down the descent. So it was quite an easy start, and it's been quite a while since I've done a Zwift Z Series race, as I've been on holiday and just came back, and it's my first proper big race back, and it's going to be quite a hard one as I was feeling it in my legs. So today was just about not using up as much energy as possible, sitting in the group and seeing what I can do on the both climbs and the sprint finish at the end. So we're about 2.5k, slowly approaching the climb now, or fast approaching to the climb, as this was a balls out start. And here we go, this is where the action begins. And yes, someone goes off the front, I'm just sticking in, and it was quite a hard start to the climb, and I still knew I had quite a while to go, and I had a feather power up as well that I could use in the climb, which would help my avatar lose some weight so I'll go faster with the climbs. And I think I use it around maybe now, and I do. Feather power is now done, and I find myself quite close to the front, around 14th wheel now, and I knew that I was in the second group finishing the climb, so that was quite good. I just knew I didn't want to get dropped on this climb, as it'd be a long course, and I still had like 21k to go, as it'd be a long way on my own. But yeah, over the top was surprisingly really hard. It was actually one of the hardest bits of the course, as he was just drilling it to see if they could tow back the group in front, but we couldn't get that group in front. So I'm just sitting in now the draft, found myself a bit far back, so I do hop on the wheel of Mads and just let him tow myself back into the body of the group. Right, so this is where it calms down a bit now, as people realise this is the group we're in, and people now just don't want to work. So it's just quite the chill bit of the course. I'm putting down around 3 watts per kg, which is quite comfortable for quite a long time. And yeah, I'm just sitting in the back of this group, just hoping for an easier race. I'm just saving my energy for that last gig that we got. And we're on the flattest bit of the course now, around 9k in, 100 meters done, so we have 100 meters to go. And yeah, this is probably the easiest bit of the course. It's the flattest bit, which then leads downhill into the gravelly sections, which then goes uphill, and then into our finish we go. So with about 10k to go, the group does stretch out again, because some people decide they want to try and drop people as we go into the false flat bit through the tunnel. This was a bit, I decided to come to the front. Some people could get dropped here on, it's like a false flat around 2-3%, but then we descend down now. So this is the start. This is now the start of descend down the gravel sections. As we know, the gravel sections are quite hard, especially downhill for me, as I'm a 50 kg rider, so it's quite light compared to some of these people racing. I knew that it was just going to be quite hard. A couple of k's on 3k downhill, and the decreased rolling resistance and draft from the gravel really made this descend quite hard. And as you can see, a couple of people were really pushing this descend as hard as they could to just see if they could drop us, but it didn't really happen. They dropped 1 or 2 people, but didn't really drop the whole group. Didn't really drop a mass amount of numbers. So I was just sitting in the draft here. It was quite tough to descend. I was putting down like 4 watts per kg, while some people were putting down like 1 or 2. So it really tells the difference about weight. And yeah, and this was definitely one of the hardest bits of the course on the gravel. And I knew now we were close to getting off it, but the sprint finish was on the gravel sections, and I knew that'd be quite hard to finish. This was around where I think this might have been where the finish is, but that is tide pool sprint. And we are now around a couple of k's away from the final climb, and there is a couple of false flats leading into that climb, which you don't want to find yourself too far back, just in case the group does split out just before the climb. I didn't really want to get dropped and come 60th. And this is one of the sections where people did put a bit of pressure down to see what they could do, but they couldn't do much. And basically the whole group stays with one rider off the front. And again, just sitting in the back here, gain as much draft as possible, trying to save my energy for the last climb. But I saw my heart rate was quite high, so now I really want it to come down, which it does, just before the opening of the next climb. Right, so the next climb is where it gets quite good. We go up this little like steep gradient, 5% just before, and I wanted myself at the front, and I knew I was in quite a good position here. Didn't want to sit in the wind, but I didn't want to sit too far behind, so I didn't get split and just get dropped. So this is now the bit of the course where it goes quite steep. It averages around 5%, and then over the top, as you crest over, you can see it does a bit of false flat around 2-3%, which was surprisingly one of the hardest bits of the course. So I used my feather power up, and maybe I could have waited till this section now, because I found this bit the hardest bit, going over the banner here. And now please can you hit that subscribe button, it really helps me out, and I'll talk to you about that a bit more later. So anyways, we descend now, and this is one of the hardest bits where I thought it was a descend, but it actually wasn't. It's a nice 1-2% incline. Now when you hit the gravel, you are on descent, so that's a bit of a tip for when you do it. Don't think you're on descent and lose power. Keep putting the power down until you get to the gravel sections, and if you're a lightweight rider, you just have to put a lot of power down for the whole thing. If not, you might not need to. So we are now around 3.7k to go, and they were putting the gas on this 3.6k, and yeah, it was a hard bit. And yeah, I had a feather power up, which wasn't ideal. Kind of wanted the what do you call it, an aero power up for the finish, and because that'd be better for my sprint. And then yeah, so we got 2k to go now, and got a rider off the front here, and I knew here that I was struggling, hitting around nearly 200 BPM, 195 with around 1.2k to go, and I was finding it quite hard. So now I'm going to slow it down for the last 1k, and I find myself in quite a bad situation here, being quite near the front. So a lot of people are thinking maybe just come past me, but it is also a good thing, so I start my sprint and maybe not lose as much position as I wanted to. But I was aiming for like a top 30 finish, which I thought would be really good. So someone goes with 600 meters to go, and I thought that was a bit early, so I'm just waiting, and I initiate around 400 meters. I don't go balls out there on the 400 meters, and I would say 250 is where I go balls out for the sprint, and I was really feeling it. I had nothing left in me at all. This was not one of my best sprints, and overall it was a really hard race. And I'm around 23rd position here, and yeah, I do come over the line here in around 26th position, as you can see there, 26th position, yeah. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video.